This brilliant phrase was from John, the yoga teacher. I will tag him if I can find his details in this video. And he used to say this phrase, which was so good, and I take it to my personal brand lessons, my business lessons as well. So it's interesting when you're in a yoga class that you, as much as you want to come at it from a spiritual situation, your ego is on fire. It's looking around, it's comparing yourself, it's looking in the mirror, it's trying to get your leg higher, it's trying to do all the things. And there was always this moment where everybody would turn to one particular side and they would stretch out into warrior two, which is basically putting your legs into like a V shape and then sticking your arms out. And you can Google it for a better instruction there. And everybody would have this possessed look on their face where they'd be like, let's go, warrior two. And everybody would be kind of just in the most dynamic way. And then he used to drop this phrase, which was, can you soften one thing? And it changed the atmosphere in the room. Some people stopped clenching their drawers, their jaw. Some people let their breath settle. Some people actually eased off and did an easier version of the pose. And it just changed the atmosphere in the room. I want you to think about your goals, your growth, what you want to be, do, have, and feel. And maybe if you're in that go mode, I would love you to soften one thing. Maybe that is taking more time just before you send your email to say to yourself, does that have the right amount of straightforward talk? But secondly, does it need loosening up a little bit? Does it need softening? Do I need to add a little bit more in there just to cushion it a little bit? Equally, the way you're talking to yourself, you're saying, I'm going to do this and this is going to be happening. Can you actually say, but remember, kid, do you remember if you do this, this, and this is going to really help you. I would love to know how that lands today. Let me know, send me a message. And if you want to book in some time, I would love to help and support you. Lots of love.